Hello! I'm quite tired today. I got my second vaccine, so I decided why not change the scenery a bit. And we are in the bedroom, so be my guest. As I told in the video before, I wanna take you with me on my zine journey, and this video is all about the drawing process. And before I will show you the whole drawing footage of mine, I thought it would be good to show you how I prepare everything before I will start drawing. Alright, let's start. The first thing you need to do is you have to go on the webpage of your preferred printing company, and you have to search for their page dimensions. In my case, it's their A5 sizes. You have to keep in mind that every printing company has their own guidelines, even though they all offer A5 prints. So for example, if you choose the guidelines of one printing company and during the process you want to switch to another printing company, your page dimensions might not be suitable anymore. Another thing is that every printing company wants to receive your pages as different files. For example, PDFs, Photoshop files, InDesign pages, etc. As I said, the first thing you have to do is to write their setup size down. What I mean with that is the common A5 size plus the bleed, which is the area where the cut will be made. Something a friend has recommended is to make the proportion of your file bigger, and this is something I've learned when I started with digital art. If you don't make your proportions bigger and you change the size of your drawings, your resolution will probably lose its crispness and look pixelated. If you have an online shop, for example, keep in mind that every illustration you make can be a potential product, and every product has its own size. In my case, for example, the page dimensions are 15.1 centimeters width and 21.6 centimeter height with the bleed. And I choose for my canvas size in Procreate 21.302 centimeter width and 29.997 centimeter height. I don't know why Procreate is doing this, because actually I wanted to type in 30 centimeter height, and Procreate doesn't like full numbers. I have no idea why. So yeah, this is the size, but that's totally fine. And yeah, this is the size in which I draw my illustrations. Every time I'm done with the illustrations of one page, I transfer them to Photoshop and create the page as I want it to be. Check the JPEG, and then I will do a test print. This is it. This is how I prepare everything before I will start the actual drawing part. Good morning. I'm drawing my second sketch for my zine, and I decided to make a traditional drawing first, and then I will make a photo of it and then redraw it in Procreate. I will bring you a little bit closer So for this particular drawing I have a reference photo. This was in Japan in the capsule hotel and I was in my capsule. I loved it. This is how it looks right now. I'm at a very challenging part because I have to draw feet because I don't have socks on this picture. I want to challenge myself. I don't want to draw myself just in socks so that I don't have to draw my feet. I need to practice drawing feet, so I will take on this challenge. My trick for drawing everything, I'm making the shape of what I see. In the picture, for example, the feet are triangle shaped and I will make a triangle-like shape, and then I will take my rubber and I will do this. And now I still have the shape here and I will redraw it, but I will actually draw some feet. Okay, I'm so happy how this turns out. let me explain you something. I wanted to find a way to draw these capsules. So this is a capsule hotel, and I wanted to draw the capsules, so the inside, very bright. When you go in at night and everybody is sleeping, the whole room is very dark. It feels like you're in a spaceship, and the capsules themselves are very bright, very light flooded. I don't know if this is the right word, but it's they are very bright, and I wanted to capture this. And at the beginning I drew them with this darker yellow, and then I played a little bit with the bonobo brush, which I also took for the darker parts, and I used the bonobo brush for the outer part, this one here, and the darker yellow inside. But then I used a lighter yellow with the bonobo brush for the inside and the darker yellow for the outside. And it looks so much better, and I feel this drawing so much more right now. And I'm so happy, because at the beginning it felt like, okay, nothing against line art. I like line art a lot, but I wanted to give my drawings more depth, and I think I accomplished that, which is really rad. Yes, it's summer and I'm sitting here with a blanket. My voice is so sore. I think it's because I haven't talked to anyone today, which happens quite a lot over the past few days, weeks, month. And every time I'm starting to talk, my voice is like this. So I wasn't partying or something else. It's just I'm not talking to other people. Welcome to 2021. I think this is the perfect disclaimer for why I'm filming now. It's because I want to be transparent. So I'm filming because I had a pretty rough day yesterday. I was drawing for my zine, and I was so unsatisfied with the outcome, because the drawings didn't look like I wanted them to look like, but I also struggled a lot with how I want to draw people. I actually wanted to draw it more comic-y. At the moment, I don't know why, I always tend to draw more realistic. Not realistic. It's very line worky. I have no idea if these words do exist. I wasn't satisfied with it at all, and I struggled yesterday with a lot of stuff. So I'm not also struggling with the drawing process, but also with myself, with my life. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that a big part of this is because I'm not that much outside from this bubble. So I'm most of the time, when the pandemic started, at home. When we moved here, I spent a lot of time here in the studio or in the bedroom, depending on what I needed at this day, if Paul needed some time for himself and so on. And I worked on my shop and stuff quite all the time when I had time, besides my part-time job. And I feel pretty stressed light is changing. On my lower days, I'm so slow. Yesterday I wanted to work on 2 little comics with each 6 parts, so 6 windows, and man, I think I only was able to draw 2 of them. And then I got so frustrated. When I'm frustrated, I'm mostly at the point that I try and I get frustrated even more. And when I'm not in a good mood, even before that, that's not a good combination. So why am I sharing this? Because I wanted to show you the whole process of this. Making a zine or making something bigger, making something that you haven't done before. Times like these will come, probably. And I want to share this with you. I want to show this and also show this myself, remind myself this is a process. This is part of the creative process, but also I didn't have a good day yesterday and I'm not in a good shape today as well. I will meet a friend tomorrow, Lisa. You've seen her in 2 of my vlogs. I'm really looking forward to our little date. Maybe I will take you with me. I also contacted another friend of mine who will be back home tomorrow, and we will see each other on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. And then we will probably go outside with his dog, go into the woods, and then we will play video games. We're playing Resident Evil at the moment, Village, the new one. I really have to leave this bubble of mine more often, even when I'm quite introverted and I need my alone time, but this, like it is at the moment, I know it, that this feeling unsatisfied is because of that. I haven't had some adventures over the past 2 years or so, or longer, I don't know, but it really affects me, and I can't working on my zine every day all the time. It's not good for me, I think, even though it really pushes me, even though I really like it and I still think that it's the thing I want to do right now. I hope this was interesting in any way. I have no idea. If you're struggling with the same thing or with something else, I don't know, I want you to know that it's okay to feel like this and it's okay to be mad or something. Try to be gentle on yourself. Do something for you that makes you feel better. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I just made this little present for Lisa because it's her birthday on, I think it's on Friday. Today is Wednesday, and I wanted to show you this because I wrote her a card with my own digital card. It's these. They look different because I printed them with different printers, and I also bought her a sticker, which is this one. This is from Tina Nass. When I saw this one, I wanted to buy 2 of them because I knew that Lisa would also like this one. It's called That 2020 Feeling, and I think that a lot of people can relate to this, and I just like this one. And yeah, I also reused some, how do you say this, tissue paper? No, some packing paper. So at first I thought I need an envelope or something, but then I remembered that I keep a lot of stuff for reusing purposes, and this is totally fine. So this one also gets a second life, a second chance. I'm really happy about that. I will give it to Lisa today. I'm also taking these plant babes with me because this one is growing again so fast, and I don't know what to do with all of them. So Lisa gets also one. Yay! as you saw, I'm feeling much better. I went to my friend Lisa. Hi Lisa. It's super interesting to see how changing your environment affects me. I desperately needed a break from the flat, from country life and all of it. Being able to walk through all the streets in the city and be able to eat all the good vegan food from restaurants and cafes and talk to Lisa and to walk mostly of the whole day, keep moving. It was, what can I say? It was very nice and I really needed it. And as soon as I come home, I started to draw again. I don't want to lie, I think I needed at least 2 weeks or longer, I don't know, for one page. For one page with 2 comics with each 6 panels, so 12 panels. But now I'm really satisfied. I'm feeling good about this page, not because I've put so much effort into it and all the hard work. It's more like, yeah, this feels more like me, not too simple, but also not too overwhelming. It's hard to explain, but you will see it if you wanna purchase it. Okay, that's about the I'm feeling better part. I'm thinking about a video with even more behind the scenes footage because to me it's super interesting to see how drawings came together. For example, making your own reference photos. I have a bunch of that when you want to understand body language a little bit better, or how clothing looks from this angle, or how light and shadow are performing, etc. Would this be interesting for you? If you want to see more of my zine process, I'm saying process quite a lot. Process. So, if you want to see more of my zine process, I keep everybody updated on my Insta stories and I also post some sneak peeks there. If this video was helpful for you in any kind, creatively, personally, emotionally, mentally, please let me know by hitting the like button. And you're more than welcome to reach out and leave a comment. I notice the people who watch my stuff and it means a lot. So if you have made it this far, thank you. And we will see each other very soon if you want to. Bye.